everybody, it's Dom Rocks. I have some Kaldheim packs here, 12 to be exact. 3 charts, so it looks great. Nice. We're going to be opening them up today. Yeah, we're going to start with 5R Kel here, so hold on, let me... Also, I cut this out from the Commander deck. Look at that. So cool looking. Anyway. But first, 5R Kel. Let's see what's inside. By the way, this is not how I normally open my packs. I'm doing this on camera for the first time, so of course... Well, not the first time. I guess I opened up a pack, of course, in 2021 a few months ago. Throw the trash over there. Yeah, we got our trash can underneath the table. A spirit token. Snow cover mountain. Not my preferred art for the snow cover, to be honest. I prefer the one where there's a volcano, so it looks more recognizable, but it's me and our... Ooh, we got a foil. Foil Story Seeker, which, if you remember, this was a card mentioned for the better version of Armed and Dangerous. Of course, since it's a foil, sleeve it up so it don't turn out like a Pringle. We're not going to look at the rare yet. We're going to start going through commons and uncommons. Doomscar Oracle. Open the Omen Paths, which, by the way, beautiful art here. Love the art there. Funeral Longboat. Hey! Invoke the Divine, which is a nice reprint. Funeral Rites, which, dear gosh, look at that art. Look at how creepy it is. Broken Wings. Just something weird with what they do is they print like commons and uncommons that were like in the set before it again, which I find they could change, which could be a little less agonizing of 3 sets, but that's a whole other discussion. Skull Raid, so cool. Dwarven Reinforcements. Finally, Proliferating Hawk. So I believe we're going to uncommons now. Yes, we are. We got Hailstorm Valkyrie, Basalt Ravager, and hey, Lorite of the Frost, the Simic copy commander that's worse than Sparkdouble, but I guess that's the price for being Snow and Commander. And lastly, our rare is King Narfi's Betrayal, a saga. Ooh, cool. Alright, well that's a pretty good pack one. So, here we go. Commons, uncommons, lands, foils, rares, tokens. There we go. Let's open all the Tylars. Now, ironically, I've opened a ton of this box already, and I actually got a 5R Kel Mythic. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Why am I throwing them on the table? Gotta throw them in the secret trash. The game doesn't stop here. You know, I want to burn a bunch of these eventually. This is my dream. There's a ton of other ones that say, no table required, and literally have no useful abilities. At least this thing is like, welcome to Magic Arena. You know? The other one is like terrible, and it's just no table required and shows like a picture of the animation. It's so weird. Snow-covered forest, and again, we don't want to look at our rare yet. So snow-covered forest. Alright, let's start it up. Battlefield Raptor. Dogged Pursuit. Which, someone's got to make an alternate art of this where there's like a dog chasing after a ball. The Dogged Pursuit. Tormentor's Helm. Ballad of the Worthy. Struggle for Skemfar. Raven Wings. Death Knell Berserker. Way Down. Dragger Thought Thief. Oh, wait, that's an uncommon. Ooh, that means we got a foil. Which we probably should check for. Whatever. Commons. Okay, now to move on to uncommons. Path to the World Tree, which is just like this card that's just like it's one color, yet it doesn't affect for all the colors. I like that card a lot. Cole the Forge Master. Oh my gosh, CEDH playable combos. Yeah, Cole's cool. I like him. And lastly, Replicating Ring, which is such that fun commander achievement, right? You can all say that. You can actually check out a video where they talk Rangers Quarters. They're great. Great channel. Anyway, Replicating Ring, such a fun card. Alright, now we move on to the rare, which is Battle of Frost and Fire. Yet another saga. Look at that. Card's cool. And then lastly, our foil is King Harold's Revenge. Is that how you pronounce it? Harold? It's actually a nice art for foil. I like this. Alright, and before I go Pringly on us, gotta get them sleeves. Can't let them go Pringly. It's also thematic that Tyvar is on King Harold's, because as much as I understand from the lore, Tyvar and Harold are brothers. I think? Are they? I don't know, maybe I haven't seen enough Aether Hub yet. Token, we got the MDFC. We got our snow-covered swamp. Yet again, my unpreferred art. What is it with these packs giving me my own Carfell Harbinger, Axgard Braggart, Smashing Success. That's a smashing success! Destroying that land. Grizzled Outrider. It's an elf, but it's got a bear on it. You couldn't have made an elf bear. Undersea Invader. Elderfang Disciple. Jesper Sentinel, which honestly is a great card with Magda, if you remember Magda from the previous video. This card's just so great with Magda. You can have so many fun interactions where you go like turn 1 this, turn 2 Magda, tap Magda, make 2 mana, play another 2-drop. Just all sorts of fun there. Sculptor Winter, yet another good card. Now, if you remember from Modern Horizons, we got Rime Tender, I believe, which untaps any snow permanent, which is similar to this. The good thing about that is that it can untap creatures, but even this card being able to untap lands is so much fun. Ooh, whoops, I saw that early. Strategic Planning, which just mirrors his art a little weird. Like, you see Allrund on his card, and you see this, and you're like, is that Allrund, or is that just some old dude? So, oh, I think we're hitting on commons now. Blood Sky Berserker! Oh yeah, rah! Yeah, Berserkin! Basalt Ravager. And Ascent of the Worthy. And we got our rare, which you can see on rare, I guess. We got the Green-Blue Pathway, Bark Channel, which... Yay, Simic. Anyway. Pick your side to play. And I guess we got another foil. Invoke the Divine Foil, which, yet again, another art that works in good foils. Now, Pringle Protectors. Pringle Protectors. Real quick water break. Water. You need it. Stay hydrated, folks. Well, that's all the Tyvar all the Tyvar packs. Pretty good, pretty good. Got some good art, got some good stuff. Every pack is a foil, which is interesting. And just showing you guys, I've cracked like half this box. I've cracked over half this box. So, and I've gotten a few foils, but all of them were foils. So let's see what we can get. What should we open next? Should we go with Nico or Kaya? I want to save Tybalt for last because Tybalt, you know, the meme for being too bad, and now the meme for being way too good and should be broken. Tybalt, everyone's favorite. Let's go with Nico. Let's go with the Nico packs. So we got a Spirit Token, and then, ooh, dual Glacial Floodplain. Here's the thing, these things entering tapped stink for formats like Modern, but, like, they're fetchable. So, the best place I could find these is in Commander, and every card is good in Commander, so yay. I do like that you get them in the basic land slot, rather than them being, like, cards you get normally. Them being in the basic land slot opens up a lot more opportunities and stuff like Sealed and Draft. Dog Pursuit again. Tuskegee Firewalker. Battlefield Raptor. Another Open the Omen Path. Again, look at that art. Look at Tybalt. Go Tybalt. Snakeskin Fail, which is just... This is just a better version of Rangers God. Have you noticed they've been printing cards that are just usually better versions of cards that already exist? Like, this is just a better version of Ranger's Guile. Like, you can just print Ranger's Guile. Scorn Effigy, one of my favorite cards in this set. Like, it's a Foretell card, except it's Foretell 0, so you can play this on turn 2 for 2 mana, but you lose the advantages of having a Foretell card. But this card's a 2 mana, 2/3, isn't it? Or maybe you can wait and play multiple spells on a turn for, like, a mini Storm, if you're playing this card in Storm. Raise the Draugr. Dragger Thought Thief. Frostbite, the Snow Instant. I don't... What do Snow Instants care about again? I don't know. I think they're just meant to be snow cards in your graveyard. Anyway, Frostbite. Rawr. Alright, we got one more common, I think. We got Mistwalker, which... I like this card. I like this card limited. I think it's a fine blocker. Now, are we getting to I believe we're getting to uncommons. Alright. Are you ready, everybody? Hold on. Hello, monitor, wake up. Okay, there we go. Frost Augur, which is so good in a deck with only snow cards. You're just drawing a card every turn. Come on. And if you're only running lands, you draw a card every turn for 1 mana. Or you get to look at your top cards so you know what you're going to draw. Look at that. It's so good. And then we got Port of Carfell, which is a reanimation land. So, my books, this card's fantastic. But that might just be a personal preference. And actually, we got Carter Doomscourge. A fun commander. Commons, uncommons. Uncommons, when I'm going to put them in my binder anyway. As for our rare, we got Tundra Femoral, which is, or Femoral. I didn't know how Snow Mana worked before Kaldheim. I did not realize that Snowlands, the mana they produce counts as Snow Mana, so I did not realize how good this card was. This is basically a free burn spell that allows you to play something colorless afterwards. It's a great card. Alright, that was a pretty nice pack. On to the next Nico pack. Oh yeah. Kraken. Elf Warrior, another Glacial Floodpain. It's not a foil. You can actually tell by feels sometimes. Yeah, you can tell because sometimes they're a little more greasy, I think. Another Tuskeri Firewalker. Another Master Skald. Another Roots of Wisdom. Another Axguard Cavalry. King Harald's Revenge. Village Rites. Not Bold Recluse. Dragar Recruiter. Stalwart Valkyrie, which is an interesting card in white. It's kind of a 2 mana 2/3. You're 3/2. Sense. Proliferating Hawk, and now we get to that. And speaking of hogs, never mind. No, you'll understand why magic and hawks make sense if you watch YouTube, certain YouTubes. Anyway, on commons we get to Dwarven Hammer. Arnie slays the troll. Yet another cool saga. I mean, look at it. He's slaying a troll. Shepherd of the Cosmos. Which I remember losing this card in limited. It was great. And our rare. Dragon King Berserker. A card everyone was saying was good in red, and I do believe them. I mean, it's a bear with a good ability. He's gotta be good. Also, apologies if I'm too loud. I didn't actually test my microphone before starting, so I apologize if I'm, like, excessively loud. I'm not trying to be loud. I'm just didn't do any testing. I should probably start doing. Also, apologies if there was any audio issues on the arena gameplay video. Again, I did not test. I gotta start testing more. I'm gonna be a professional at this. I should at least do testing. Warrior. Ooh, we got a foil. Forest. Gotta check that. So, do you, let's put the foil to the side. Alright, first up, Axguard Braggart. Vault Robber, a good card, in my opinion. If you can get the cards in your graveyard, it's a fine card. Carfell Harbinger. Goldman Pick. Demonic Gifts. Horizon Seeker. Defeat the Serpent. By the way, you guys remember Vraska's Contempt for Mixalon? You guys remember that card? It was 2 black, exile target creature, planeswalker, you gain 2 life. So the difference between playable and pauper is gain 2 life. Anyway, way down. Strategic planning. Alright, uncommons now. Giant's Amulet. Poison the Cup, which is just such a cool removal spell name. Poison the Cup. Then Provoke the Trolls. Yeah. Our rare Graven Lore. Which, like, you're scrying 5 and drawing 3. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then our foil, which we gotta get the Pringle Protector, is the Raven's Warning. Foil rare. Foil rare. Boom, 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 boom. Which, this card's great. I mean, it's got Wish. It got all the Wish stuff. Great card. Yet another great art for foils. I don't know why. Maybe I just find the art of Kaldheim to be really good. Yeah, I mean, Kaldheim's art is fantastic. Alright. That's all the Nico and Tyvar packs, all the new guys. Now we're gonna go to the conspiracy person and the meme person. Yeah. Time to open up Kaya's first pack. Let's get something good. So we got Forest, we got Elf, we got Mountain. Nope, we didn't get a foil. Had to check that. I'm not looking at the card, I'm just looking at the foil, everybody, alright? Warhorn Blast. Roots of Wisdom. Run Amok, which I'm so glad this isn't standard again. This card is so much fun as a combat trick. It's great in Dominaria Limited. Giant Ox. Oh yeah, crew in all the vehicles. Glittering Frost, which, if you didn't know, I don't know if they fixed it yet. I haven't tested it yet, but this card's messed up in Arena right now. It's you go to tap it, and it basically shows double white, and then just stops running. It just stops working, and like it doesn't work. You can't do anything. Well, kind of. You can like pass priority, and you can't auto tap, but ruins the card. I think they fixed it alongside when they errated All Run. Did you see that the day one errata because they forgot to put text on a card? I think that's what happened anyway. I hope so. Wings of the Cosmos, Demonic Gifts, Snakeskin Veil. No foil. Me these. All right, we got too much commons. Mistwalker and Bind the Monster, which is this card. I love this card, to be honest. Bind the Monster, like. It's removal, but it's also hurting you in a mono blue deck. Like, most colors, like red, are fine with damage because they're going to race you on with damage. And then, like, colors like white can gain that back. Same thing with green. Black usually is okay with life loss. And then blue doesn't have many ways to deal with life loss. It wants to be at higher life to control the game. So, a little interesting there. Ooh, look at that. Showcase frame, Herald, King of Skemfar, which I'm kind of sad they're moving elves into black-green. Or if they've been in black-green for a while, but I'm sad they're moving it over to that because I really want to keep my Gruul Elves deck rather than switch over to Jund or Black Golgari. Alright, we're gonna put that right there. And then we got Rootless U, which is a good card. Great Hall of Starnheim. Oh yeah, the Great Hall. Then our rare Ascendant Spirit. Part of the brand new line of that one Abzan card, I forgot its name. And Figure of Destiny, because that card's in Vintage Cube. Alright, on to the next pack. Gotta open it up. Yeah. Put it in Secret Trash. Human Warrior, did we get a foil? We did get a foil, alright. Another Plains. So real quick, I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see that. Out of the art so far that we've opened from these, besides the Glacial Floodplains, I don't like this mountain. I don't like this forest. I don't like the forest. The forest depends. Swamp isn't good. The Plains is fine. Oh, this Forest I like. For sure. Just my opinion out of those. Alright, on to the first ones. Revitalize. Again, happy this card's in Standard. It's such a fun card. It's, like, not good if you put it into a bunch of control decks. Or life gain decks. But, like, on its own, the card's pretty nice. And, you know, it's way card draw, man. Well, not the way Commander wants it. Cinderheart Giant. Invoke the Divine. Fearless Pup. Which, like, best art in Kaldheim. Or best flavor text. Ow! Cutie pup. Real quick before we continue, I'm both happy and sad this card's a wolf. I really want it to be a dog to make dog tribal better, but I'm also very happy because wolf players get a brand new premium 1-drop. So, it's a good and bad thing, okay? Guardian Gladewalker, which, again, almost strictly better version of, what's the card? It's like a Survivor in its name? Like a 1 in the green Vernal Warrior. Like, this card is strictly better because it's both human and warrior and a bunch of other stuff. Like, I get they should make cards good, but making strictly better versions of cards just isn't that great. Jarl of the Forsaken. Raven Wings. Citadel's Packmate, which is like, you draft this card almost every time you can. Look at it. It's 2 mana, 3/3 that draws a card. So we got one more common, which is Litjara Kinseekers. Alright, on to the uncommons. We got Kaya's Onslaught, which, come on, Vorinclex. Oh, I do wonder what's going to happen with Phyrexians. I do hope we get more Phyrexians. Skemfar, Elder Hall. Last uncommon, Return Upon the Tide. Elf Reanimation. Two of my favorite things. And our rare, Startime Unleashed. Mythic. Look at that. Look at that. It's pretty nice art. Oh, we're gonna sleeve that up, even though, considering what we've pulled, this card's probably gonna be actually worse and less played than cards like Ascendant Spirit, Dragonkin Berserker. Definitely the land. It's funny to think about, but we're gonna save it up anyway. And our foil, Run Ashore. The owner of Turgan Island Permanence. Turn Turgan Island Permanence. Oh, it's choose one or both. Neat. Gotta separate these. Gotta ration them out. Gotta organize, Dom. Organization is key. All right, on to the last Kaya pack before we get. Oh, we're already at 23 minutes. Well, if you've stuck around this long to watch me open packs and make jokes to YouTube channels I watch and be unfunny, thank you. Dwarf Berserker, Island, again, unpreferred art. We did not get a foil, right? No, we didn't. Alright. Are you guys ready? Let's see. Tormentor's Helm. Gold Maw Champion. Duskwielder. Oxguard Cavalry. Goats! Wings of the Cosmos. Raise the Draugr. Raise the Draugr. Raise the Draugr! Draugr Thought Thief and Jaspera Sentinel. Whoops, double flip. Let's see, a rare. Uncommon. Okay. Frostbite. Mistwalker. On to uncommons now. Here, this is what I should be doing. Rune of Speed. Speed. Whistle Speed. Skemfar, Shadow Mage. Which, fun tribal card. Especially tokens. Then, ooh, Verja. Judge of Valor. Plop right there. And our rare, Old Growth Troll. It's the Old Growth Troll. I lost this card because they were able to play earlier Great Henches in Standard. Card's good. Card's fine. I like it quite a bit. It's a good design. Where it's a body that you don't like and want to kill, but at the same time, do you want to kill it for that? And thanks to it being the triple green, you can't really play it in any other deck. Alright, well, let's round up my cards real quick. Because I have too many cards here all laid out everywhere, and It looks messy on camera, and I don't like how it looks in real life. Well, I guess the camera is real life. Also, excuse me if you heard that burp. Oh yeah! Crap. If I've moved the camera or the playmat at all, and it's bothered you while watching this, I'm very sorry. Alright, that thing. We didn't get a foil. Put it in the chasm. Alright, so we got Warhorn Blast. Raider's card. Hey, I remember this card. Alright, wait. Sorry. Hey, I remember this card. Seize the Spoils. Infernal Pet, which, look, it's the Infernal Pet. It looks like a rat, but it's an imp. Glittering Frost. Or, sorry. Glittering Glitch. Demonic Gifts. Wings of the Cosmos. Bind the Monster. Squash. I'ma squash you. Alright, we got one more common, which is Depart the Realm, which is, I love this card. I like this card a lot. It's a nice, interesting effect. You can foretell it. So, yeah, I like it. I like the card. You know, I should put this in Pauper Telekinesis. Anyway, you didn't hear that. The Rune of Might. Might. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. The Rune... the Rune of Sustenance. Yeah, Sustenance. 2 runes, huh? This is gonna be the black rune? Nope, it's a Frenzied Raider! Demon Berserker are rare. It's Toski! Oh! Legendary! Mono Green Squirrel! Look at him go! Yeah, go Toski! Well, alrighty, before we continue... Alright, hey guys, you want to play against my Toski deck with Old Growth Control? Oh yeah. Which, I wonder if Toski's best building, like a deck where you just attack with him to try and assemble, like, a big greedy swing. Like, what deck is he best in as commander, or, like, anything? It's probably best in, like, an Elves deck, because they make a bunch of mana, they play a bunch of little dudes, make all those dudes big and attack. So Toski seems like a good 1 or 2 of in a deck like that. As commander, I would personally build Toski Voltron with lots of auras, but that's just me. Oop, wait, no. They're in the secret trash drum. Oh, hey, headcam. Dwarf Berserker, another Rhyme When Falls. We did not get a foil. Alright. Open the Omen Paths. Again, look at it. Raven form. Hashtag should have been white. Goes for a lot of cards. Axeguard Braggart. Shackles of Treachery. Grizzled Outcast. Or, sorry, Outrider. Brine Barrow Intruder. Raise the Draugr. Throw in Reinforcements. Strategic Planning. Startle's Packmate. And now we get to uncommons. Got ourselves an Icebind Pillar, which my dad has commented on saying is a strictly better Icy Manipulator. There's actually strictly better versions of strictly better... Oh god, I put that in the uncommons. Strictly better Ice Manipulator. One of which is Pacification Array from Kaladesh block. So, but this card being a snow one makes it a lot better. Then we got Litjara Glade Warden. And lastly, we got Usher of the Fallen. Yeah, Usher. And a rare Elvish Warmaster. Yes! Yes! This is going straight into my Elf deck. Gotta throw the seal on that. We shouldn't be, but I'm throwing it on there anyway. Alright, both of our picks are going to be cards that are going in my Elf deck. I mean, both... I'm not sure about Toski yet, but Elvish Warmaster. Or Warmaster is definitely going into my deck. So we got Nope, no foil. We got Zombie Berserker. Then we got a Snowfield Sequel. So, first up, Tuskeri Firewalker, Ballad of the Worthy, or, oh, Arachniform, a new card. Look at it, spiders. Struggle for Skemfar, Goldvein Pack, Elderfang Disciple, Grizzled Out Rider, Starnheim Courser, Bergstrider! It's the Bergstrider! Bergstrider! Sculptor of Winter, and now we get to uncommons. What have we got for our uncommons? We got Battle Shield Warrior, Gates of Istavel, and the 3 Seasons. Which on Kaldheim there's 3 seasons. Interesting. I guess they traded a season for a realm. And now our rare. Faceless Haven. This manland is so good because it only costs 3 to do it. Normally manlands cost however much they make to make them a creature, then the actual cost of having to attack with them. But thanks to this thing being vigilant, you can make it a creature, swing, and then play a follow-up. So that's pretty good. Well, overall, I think we did pretty well. This video is almost half an hour. If you've actually stuck around to the end, thank you for supporting my content and watching my videos that are obviously very, very, very great. Overall, I think we did pretty well. We got some nice foils, and we got some sweet rares, which I'm laying out now. We got some nice rares, we got some cool cards. And real quick, from the rest of this box, the reason we only got 1 mythic is because I opened a bunch of packs earlier without really thinking to record me opening a whole box, which I probably should have. And real quick, showing it off. So, ironically, I got a Reckless Crew. And there's Ulrund. I actually got the white-blue pathway, so I'm very happy about getting that. There's Mr. Tyvar. There's the card every Foretell card is going to be. And, you know, there's some other nice stuff. Yeah, I'm going to go through all these real quick, and if you could tell me what every card is, even though I'm going fast. Now, I know you can pause, but if you can tell me it without pausing, if you can, like, list at least 3 cards in here without having to pause, I applaud you. Alright. Well, I'm Don for Comics Gaming. This was 12 packs of Kaldheim. I hope you're all amped up and ready to rock when it comes out on February 5th. Yeah, the 5th. Rocking. Oh yeah, Derrigate. Yeah, rocking. Rock. Yes. I should stop. Well, I hope you all enjoyed, and have a wonderful day.